I like flicked, and then like when I scoped in with the snipe, I was literally a centimeter off of his body.
So you missed.
And he killed me. And
So
then I
you're
just
dead.
went with the mouse, and then the whole right side of the mouse stopped working.
So do you see the issue?
Yeah, anger.
Yep.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Sensei,
Ryan B. Green Flex.
Mr. Muscles.
Welcome to another edition of Easy Like.
Easy like kindergarten.
Yeah. That shit was not even easy, low key.
It really wasn't. There's a lot of people that failed that
I
shit.
used to get in so much trouble in kindergarten because, like,
That's why school was harder for me.
easy like Sunday morning. But
Easy
yes,
like
it was
Sunday
hard for me
morning.
too. Because it's like, bro, I don't want to sit here and learn this shit. I want to learn how to buy a Lambo cash.
Yeah, fuck teachers.
Shout out Cody Ko. I'm sure most of you know who he is. But,
That video was hilarious.
So today we're gonna go a little bit lighter on the topic. Don't worry, the political shit is coming next week. So for all you snowflakes out there, don't worry, you're gonna have your part.
Oh,
but
yeah.
with Thanksgiving coming up, we wanted to wish everyone a happy holidays and or at least the start of the holidays, and just talk about or do a Thanksgiving edition. So we're gonna do a one gotta go, and we'll do a few different things, and yeah. So I guess let's get right into it. I don't know. Hope everyone's having a good day, good week. Hope you're making a bunch of money, and if you're in a relationship, I hope the relationship's going well. If you're single, I hope you're getting all the sex that you want. And
Big booty dump trucks.
remember
You're doing all
to
right.
remember to stay safe out there. And
Yeah, stay safe.
just keep grinding. Not literally.
I mean,
You could do that too.
well, no, I guess you have to say that nowadays. Not literally.
So, first topic, or first one gotta go. Yeah, this shit is falling to pieces.
What is falling to pieces?
Our lives. So on real quick, on the American Horror Story I'm watching, she was like saying something about being a ghost. She was like, you just feel like kind of empty on the inside. And she said something else. She's like, but it's okay because that's kind of how I felt when I was alive anyway. So I was like, facts.
Big facts.
All right, so first one is going to be one gotta go. We got mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, stuffing or dressing, depending on where you're from,
Where you?
and
That's fat.
yams or sweet potatoes, however you want to categorize it. So,
So we got mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, stuffing, and sweet potatoes.
yep. I'm gonna go right off gate and say that the sweet potatoes can't go because that's actually the dish that I make, and they're fucking fire.
That sweet potato casserole is on. It's a different tier.
So like I have
That
a
shit
secret little recipe that I
slaps.
use, and they ask me to make it every year.
My boy.
I finesse with
I
it,
agree,
so
finessing.
I can't let that go because like they're
Nah.
fire, and like literally my quote unquote godmother texted me the other day and said, hey, like make sure you bring the sweet potatoes, like we ready. She's like, I even tried to make some nowhere near as good as yours. Like we gotta finesse. So that's gotta stay for me off gate.
See, and what's crazy is last Thanksgiving was the first time I actually decided to try sweet potato casserole. Out of the 20, at that time,
I'm telling you,
22
so
years.
as long
I've
as the
been
right
alive.
person's making it, it's so good.
And it's fire. So I would say, I love stuffing. I do love stuffing. But it's just gotten so
Dry,
and basic
basic.
over the last few years, and it's like
But here's the thing though, and this is why it's gonna be tough for me, is because mac and cheese
it's a hard one, bro.
is arguably the best side dish at Thanksgiving.
It's best
But-
side dish in general.
But the thing about it is,
We had mac and cheese last night.
but the thing about it is that it depends on who's making it. Cause like, if
People can butcher that, and if you're using Kraft with powdered cheese,
it's funny because Bianca likes the
That's
blue
what-
box.
That's why Alex uses the crap. Like she,
And there's nothing wrong with blue box. It's
Nah,
just that
it's
like when
not.
it comes to the actual holidays, you gotta whip
you
up
got a
that real
creamy,
shit.
yeah.
But,
that shit was funny. She poured the packet in there. I'm like, powdered cheese. I was just
At least you
clowning.
Velveeta, like.
I was clowning. I was like, you're really with that Kraft King? That's powdered cheese. I was like, you're worried about shit not being real. I was like, that is not even
Literally
cheese.
pasteurized and shit. You know who Cleo Thomas is?
Isn't that the dude that plays Zero?
Yeah.
And
But
Holes?
so he's like with all this
Is he-
and everything.
Yeah.
But he
was on one of the Great Tastes
yeah.
where they did
He's
like
been
the
on a few of
Cheesecake
them.
Factory and shit like
Yeah.
that. That one was so funny.
But so he his thing, they have another segment that they do called Black Blasphemy, and his thing was that he says that Blue Box mac and cheese is like the best mac and cheese, and everyone's like, we're not saying it's bad. Some of them say it's trash. I don't think it's trash. I think
No, it's good.
It's
edible.
decent. But when it comes to holidays or when it comes to special occasions, like you actually have to have the homemade mac and cheese or whatever. But that's what I was saying though, is that it's one of those things where like if the right person's making it, gas every time, the best side you could get. But if the wrong person makes it or if they fuck it up, then now that thing is trash. Like you can't. You're still gonna eat it, but you're gonna be like, man, this shit is.
So which one would you choose?
Well, like I said, sweet potatoes staying for me. The mashed potatoes definitely staying. You can't even fuck.
If you
that
don't
up.
like mashed potatoes,
And then when you put that gravy on it,
oh my god.
so that's gonna stay for me too.
It gets saucy.
It would have to be between the stuffing and the mac and cheese. Man, that's tough.
But stuffing's good too, because
It
the
is
stuffing,
really fucking
because the
good.
stuffing when it's on the plate with the mashed potatoes and gravy,
And you get it all
can
sopped
mix
up,
it. You
yeah.
can mix it in there, yeah.
And like if it
And
is
it
a
goes
little,
good.
if it is the right recipe, or if you get the right kind of like shit, like it
I'm
is
gonna
fucking
go.
fire.
I'm gonna go with, and this is only because just last year was the first time I actually decided to try
Oh,
it.
this man's about to do it.
I'm gonna have to get rid of the sweet potato, only because this is so hard. Is there no rule where we can like just like for one just keep all of them? Because those are what's hard about is those are all
The essentials.
the essentials. Yeah,
Like, you got you put your base, right?
yeah,
You put
it's
like or
the
what
meat,
I do,
whatever meat you got.
I would do all the sides, and then I just lay the meat over it, like the ham, the turkey, and then I just drizzle everything with gravy. Shit is gas.
And see, the thing is with mac and cheese, you can't really drizzle that with gravy. You can drizzle it with gravy,
Yeah,
but
I mean,
it,
I
it
kind of keep it in
offsets
its own little section, but man, I'm gonna say only because for the holidays for me, the mac and cheese is always gas. I'm gonna go stuffing because like it's not really one of those things where like if I didn't have it, I'm gonna be like distraught or anything. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna be like, oh, I don't have any stuffing. Like it's kind
Yo,
of
you're right on that. But that's how I also feel about sweet potato because for years of my
You
life
didn't
I
really
never
have it
ate
there,
it,
yeah.
so it was like
Your
it
plate
was
didn't
never really
consist of it.
yeah ever. So,
No, but I would say stuffing for me.
but now that I like sweet potato and I've tried it and it's actually really fucking good, and when people make the sweet potato casserole, and it's got that marshmallow on top
So
and
I
that.
already got the marshmallows on deck, boy.
All right, yeah, we're going stuffing. We're going stuffing because that shit was that made more of an impact than stuffing did when I first ever tried stuffing.
It's just one of those things where it's there because it has to be there.
Yeah, because
And
it's
it is good. It's not bad, especially if the right person's making it. But it's not one of those things, like I said before, it's like if I didn't have it, I'm not going to fucking go crazy about it.
I'm still gonna grub out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
So yeah, stuffing.
All right. So
That
that's
was
a unanimous. We got stuffing on
That
the
was
first
hard.
one.
But shout out sweet potato casserole. And shout out to y'all out there.
Shout out
that makes-
stuffing because, I mean, even
Yeah,
though
no,
we kicked
shout
you
out
out,
stuffing,
like, you
yeah.
still going to be on my plate this
We
year.
love you,
boy.
boy.
All right, so next, we'll do the dessert last. So next, and we're going to keep this one out. I think this is like a afterwards kind of thing. Actually, no, we'll keep it in. That's kind of interesting. All right, so this next one is you got chicken, ham, turkey, or the post-Thanksgiving sandwich that you make with all the leftovers. Which, if none of y'all have done that before, that shit is the most gas thing about
Like you got
Thanksgiving.
the lettuce
is-
on there, tomato. You got like you turkey, ham,
Yep.
and
Put some stuffing
chicken,
on that
some
bitch.
Stuff. Oh my god,
Like,
that's
literally-
almost better than the Thanksgiving
Yeah,
meal
like, 'cause,
itself.
like you literally look in the fridge and it's just like all you see is foil and shit because it's like all these shit is just covered up and you're like, yes, I got food for like a week now. Let's go, baby.
Yep, and just make a fucking sandwich mixing it all.
I can't get rid of that because that shit is so much. It's something to look forward to. Like food is one of those things where like Alex arguably said he's like, man, honestly, I sometimes feel like food is better than sex because like food.
At
it's the right food,
at times when you
and you know it's gas. Like if it's a place you've been before and you know the food is good, you're like, man, like this shit is about to kick. And you see that waiter coming out with it or waitress, and you're like, bro, like that food, that feeling that you get when you see it coming out is almost as good as when like a girl is about to
loading, when you're
like,
unloading.
That shit is different. And like when having them leftovers and making that sandwich or just making that leftover plate, like it's unmatched.
It's unmatched. It is. It is. You're right.
So I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna say that's got to stay for me off Get.
So this one's hard too. See, I don't want to pick turkey, but I do because
dry.
I'm white. I grew up in a white family. They don't make that shit good at all.
But even like
at
when
all.
Like,
and I don't know if that's different for other people, but for me, my family has sucked ass every year of my fucking life making turkey. It is all like, it's literally like my mouth gets more dry from eating a piece of turkey on our family Thanksgivings than it does if I smoked a whole, you know what, cottonmouth. No, that's not cap. It's that dry.
But I
you never been to one of our Thanksgivings.
No, I agree.
It's
like
dry.
Even with black families,
it's like desert dry.
The turkey has to be there, and I feel like with black families, like they cook it a little differently to make it a little bit more moist. But no matter what you do, the turkey's always going to be relatively dry.
The only time turkey is not really super dry
is when you just soak it in gravy.
Either that, I mean, you can cook it right in the oven to make it a little bit, but you can't really.
It. That's how it keeps the.
Well, smoking, but also frying. When you fry a whole turkey.
Yep.
And you can even take the skin off or take the fried skin off and just eat the meat underneath, but when you fry it, it
keeps some juice in there.
Yeah. It keeps all the juices and it's so good. But so many
that's not how it goes on Thanksgiving.
No, that's not how it goes on Thanksgiving. But also a side note, if you do fry turkey, be fucking careful. People are constantly burning their shit down because of fried turkeys. Bro. But you know the people, they just be dropping turkeys in there. Next thing you know, it bubbles over. Their whole deck's on fire.
Air fryer sponsorship. Hey, if anybody's watching this and you have an air fryer, or you happen to like work at the fucking manufacturer or something, please give us a sponsorship. We'll shout you out every video. Waving.
Hey, don't sound so desperate, brother.
Okay, but I am. So send us an air fryer. We'll put it in the videos. We'll make some air fry wings. Air fry wings are fucking gas.
They're fire.
And it's a lot healthier.
It's weird, though. Like, how does it do it?
Just give us a discount code, like, Easy Sunday 50 or Easy Sunday 20 or Easy 50 or something like that. But either way, air fryers are gas.
We just come out the next video and we have just
wearing
like
an
big
air fryer.
with that, like it's like a chain air fryer chain.
No, we come out and we're literally just air fryers. Like we're not even people.
Our like doors in the front are opening to talk.
So anyway,
we're not people. We're just air fryers.
I agree though, like, cause ham is gas. The ham is always gas, and it's like
always.
I don't.
And it's
I'm not
always
a big
juicy.
fan of pork.
I don't
like ham. I always eat on the holidays, and like it's always fucking good, and it is a lot juicier than turkey.
Oh yeah.
And then the chicken. I feel like not a lot of families make chicken for Thanksgiving. I feel like it's not like a regular thing, but I feel like when it is there, it's never bad because it's chicken. Like whether it's fried or it's fucking barbecued or grilled or fried or I already said fried. It's chicken. Like it's always good. And
I'm getting turkey the fuck out of here.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy too?
Because think about a ham and chicken sandwich with some fucking stuffing on it the next day. Like you got to keep that.
And like,
but that
I
turkey,
feel like
make me a turkey that's not dry. And then maybe we'll put it back on the list. But that shit's garbage.
I feel like I've seen a few of these videos over the years, and it's like usually they always pick the turkey because it's like we said, it's always just.
It's always. But what's crazy is like the turkey, the lunch meat turkey you get. The inside of that package is always wet as shit.
Yeah, because it's all just fucking sodium and water to keep it to keep it in place.
It's just like you can't cook a whole turkey and make it juicy, but then you could buy little thin cuts in a package, and then it's just straight like sitting in water, basically like turkey water. Oh, you smelled that shit? Like when you're finished with a turkey pack, right? When you use the last lunch meat, it smells literally like fucking shit. It's gross.
That's why Dan will say stuff about deli meat, because deli meat is all sodium.
I mean, yeah,
it's all salt, bro.
Yeah,
that's how they preserve it.
But see but that meat is not dripping wet. Like when you go to like a sub place and like you're like, yo, let me get some turkey. When they pull out this and lay, yeah, maybe.
Either way, I would say turkey. I think
get turkey the fuck out of here.
Again, no disrespect to turkey. If you're a turkey out there,
no big disrespect to gobblers.
I know there's definitely
do something.
I know there's definitely some turkeys out there. So
you have to be sensitive about everything, though, dude. They have fucking.
No, I was gonna let them know that I'm still gonna have them on my plate.
That's so insensitive.
No, it's not, because he's gonna be sitting right here.
You're killing him.
Okay, and
because he's different.
He don't got a family. He walked out on his kids.
So it's okay to kill him at that point?
Yeah.
Insensitive, man.
Yeah.
Just turkeys matter.
Man can gobble his way into the fucking oven.
Alright, what's the next one?
Alright, so we only had 3. But so for the last one, it's more of a dessert one. It's like the pies. So we got sweet potato, pumpkin, pecan, and apple. And I feel like I'm about to piss a lot of people off because I already know what I'm going to choose. I'm still going to walk it out. I'm still going to like describe them each.
Wait. So what do you got?
Sweet potato, pumpkin,
I've actually never had sweet potato pie, but I'm sure it's probably going to be just as good as the casserole.
Or
the crust. Arguable. And then pecan.
But I already know what I'm picking.
Apple, and then what's the last one? Look, I don't care what anybody says. Pumpkin pie is garbage. It's garbage.
I kind of agree. To be honest, I really don't like any pies for that matter.
Apple pie is... Alright, so apple pie, and then my mom makes... It's called the $1 Million Pie. And it's probably the worst fucking pie for you. So you got the pie crust, and then you put the... whatever the cream base is for the pie itself. I don't remember what she uses. But it's like Cool Whip and something else mixed that she makes like the pie with. That she fills the pie crust with. And then you just pour cherries on top. Just a shitload of cherries. You've had it before.
Mm-hmm.
The $1 Million Pie. That shit is different. That right there should be on this list and would be all of them. But...
and like Shepherd's
that's
pie.
That's one of them southern
do, like,
things.
Cool Whip and like cookie crumbles and fucking like...
Shepherd's pie is gat. That list sucks with pies.
But no, because this is a traditional whatever. But here's the thing though. Like, even besides me like being healthy and working out and shit, like I'm not a big sweets person. Like I don't really like eat sweets like that.
Yeah, you're not.
So like for me, like I don't even really get a dessert plate for Thanksgiving. Like I might eat something that looks good there because there's usually that one thing that's like, okay, this is fucking good. You have to eat it. But for the most part,
230 pounds. I love sweets.
I'm not really a big sweets person. So, but regardless, like pumpkin pie and sweet potato pie, like my aunts, they're my great aunts actually, but they've always been good with making the pies, and like they're good. Like I said, I'm not a big sweets person, but they're good. And pecan pie is actually probably the most flavorful out of all of these. Because I don't know when for some reason when you do pecan pie and that caramel glazy consistency that it has, like
actually good.
So off gate, like I don't even have to. I really
I'm
don't
getting
have to
pumpkin pie out of here.
I'm getting apple pie out of here because I hate apple pie. I fucking
you
despise
hate it.
I just can't stand apple pie.
Why?
It just doesn't do anything for me. Like
what
I
is
said, I'm
this
about
guy
to piss a lot of people
about?
off. 'Cause, like,
what is he fucking
some people will say
about?
apple pie is like their biggest or their favorite pie or whatever, and it's like it just doesn't. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've had good apple pies before. Like I've had apple pies that like with the right ingredients, like it adds some flavor, it has some whatever, but like,
bro, what?
It doesn't do anything for me. It's just trash to me. Nope. It's literally like
garbage,
pie
bro.
crust, and all in between is fucking
apple.
The fried apples that are just like they're like
good.
Slugs, and they're fucking the consistency is weird. Like I don't know. I just don't like apple pie. I've never been a fan.
Guys, what is he talking about? Alright, no, I respect it, dude.
So we had 2 unanimous,
I respect it. But pumpkin pie, get the fuck out of my face. I'm not eating pumpkin. I'm not eating pumpkin. I'm not... Get that shit out of my... Pumpkins are good for carving.
They're
Not
also
eating
good
that
for
shit.
smashing.
And smashing.
Smashing pumpkins.
That's a band, right?
I know.
Yeah.
So, anyway, that was the only 3 that we had.
We got some good some talks out. Apple though?
Apple pie is trash.
Damn, dude.
Apple pie is garbage.
I even had Alex's friend. Remember how I told you your friend came over the other night, Rebin, and they had they made dinner and shit like that. Well, she made a homemade apple pie the night before. But she's completely like vegetarian, vegan, the whole 9 yards. Like she is all of that, plus some. And her apple pie didn't have a bunch of like the regular. I don't know what vegans do, dude. I don't know what vegans
Well,
do.
Angela makes gas food, and she's vegan.
Well, yeah, but I don't
And
know
actually,
how they
she
would
makes
make.
an apple pie that I actually thought was decently good.
That's
too.
what I'm saying is
But
that
the thing is,
she made a apple pie that was basically a vegan apple pie, and I had a slice the other night, Friday night.
I'm sure you did.
I was sitting in that kitchen. I had that shit on my plate. I warmed it up about 30 seconds, nothing more.
Oh.
Have it kind of oozing out the side.
Sounds like a terrible time.
I'm telling you right now, that was the best 4 minutes of my life.
Your life is very uneventful.
Very uneventful, but that was incredible. It was just warm, and it had good taste. And the apples weren't slugs; they were like apples. But it was so good, man.
Nope, I'm good.
And it was cold in the house, right? So I was shivering while eating it.
You don't have to
because
try
I'm
to sell me
anemic.
on it, bro. I'm not gonna.
But it warmed me up to a point where like I stopped shivering. It cured me being anemic for a moment. And it was that good, dude.
What do you want me to do? Give you a fucking thumbs up or something?
I mean, you could do something. Thumbs up me?
So we had 2 unanimous, 1 split decision. But we wanted to keep this one kind of short and just also kind of like be more festive because honestly, Thanksgiving, I love Thanksgiving because like there's no, the only BS is just the family shit you got to deal with. But it's funny because it's like you can make a light of it. But as far as like holidays go, like there's not all the extra burden. Like Christmas, you got to worry about buying everyone gifts. You got to worry about like, am I gonna get good gifts? Which I don't even care about anymore because if I want something, I'll get it for my damn self. And it's like, and then you also just got to worry about like you just saw everyone a month ago. Now you got to figure out, okay, how am I gonna like seeing everybody again and all this stuff. Like, so I don't know. Christmas has never really been like a big thing for me. Like, I guess when you're a kid it is, but like as I got older, it just kind of got eh. But Thanksgiving has always been one of my favorites because you can just eat.
As a kid, you like opening presents was fire.
Yeah.
As an adult, you're like, just give me money. If you don't know what to give me money.
Or just.
And if you were thinking about
don't
4 gifts to give me,
to me.
don't give me those. Give me money, yeah, and then just leave me alone. Like,
Don't even give me a gift. Just don't talk to me.
I don't know. I like Thanksgiving. I don't like the
Halloween's my
origin.
favorite
I don't
holiday.
like the origin of why we celebrate. That shit's dumb as fuck. That shit's stupid. Like all that shit was bullshit. The
I mean,
whole
all
like,
holidays are
pilgrims
bullshit,
and
really.
the pilgrims coming over here and like they
The
stole
whole
land.
the whole concept of a holiday is just people recognizing a day to celebrate something on. It's
or
like,
it's just corporate companies trying to make more money.
like Black Friday, which for all you people out there, I mean, I really don't care about COVID, but just stay safe if you are going to go Black Friday shopping, and not even safe from COVID, but safe from freaking the crazy
Yeah,
people
you'll
that are
get
going to be
killed.
out there like
Yeah, you'll
shopping
get
for shit.
trampled.
And just wait till Cyber Monday. The deals are usually better, and you don't have to worry about dealing
Usually,
with
the
all
deals are actually better.
Yeah,
And I think the reason why the deals are better is because you have to wait for the shit to come in,
and you're paying for shipping.
and you're paying for shipping. Yeah.
But you don't have to deal with all the crazy crowds. You know, and even Black Friday, from when it started, I guess, it started as, okay, 6, 7 a.m. Friday morning, and over the years has gotten to, okay, 5 o'clock on Thanksgiving Day,
Brother.
3 o'clock Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah, like tenting, like camping out.
And it's like, so just don't even worry about it. Wait till Cyber Monday, or like, just
Or
fucking,
be there at 2 p.m. on Thanksgiving Day. set up your tent, get your little campfire going, put a pot to boil.
Not worth it to me. You know what's crazy?
I do like to go out on Black Friday to people watch. That's a cool thing.
And there's been times where I go out on
people
Black
are
Friday,
losing
but
their
I
fucking
actually
minds
go
out
out
there.
like that Friday afternoon or night when there's like not really. I mean, there's still people out for sure, but it's not like how it is the night before. And there's still usually like a random couple things I might get because it's like, okay, this is a good deal. I'm just gonna get it. Like, but as far as like the TV deals and the console deals and all that kind of stuff, like I don't even care. I'll wait till Cyber Monday or I'll just get it whenever I'm ready to get it. Like,
yeah.
But I was gonna say what's crazy is that like over the years they calculate how much people spend in America on Black Friday, and it's like every year it increases, of course, but it's like billions of dollars. Like I think it was 2018, it was like $9 or $10 billion Black Friday shopping, and it's like the country is in like all these people that are spending that money are thousands, hundreds of $1,000s in debt, but yet you're spending your fucking whole savings on a day. Now, don't get me wrong, like I understand if you have a family and you have to do like Christmas shop and stuff like that, and sometimes those deals are better for you because you're saving money and stuff, but it's like if you're that much in debt or if you're struggling that bad to where you have to wait for these days to do everything at once, like you shouldn't be shopping in the first place. Like you should put your priorities on something else. Like, and that's people's mentalities are just all fucked up. Like they're just so worried about that next best thing.
It's like if I have this 70-inch TV, I can tell people I got it for $100.
No, they're gonna tell people that they got it, and it's just gonna be okay. I'm cool because I have a 70-inch TV. It's
but
like,
that's
okay.
what I'm saying. The reality is nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah.
Nobody gives a shit at all.
Now, if you have a nice house and a good living, and you have a nice savings nest egg, and you don't have any debt, and you can actually support yourself and your family if you have a family,
go ball out,
and you can actually enjoy your work that you do. Yeah. Now I respect that, but you having a big TV on the wall, I don't give a fuck about that.
You have a 70-inch TV in a fucking one-bedroom
and a $30,000 car note.
Stupid. Granted, now I'm not that. I live in a one-bedroom apartment, but my car's paid off. I don't have any debt.
But I'm also meaning like
and I don't have a 70-inch.
Families, their mom, dad's 35 to 40. They got 3 kids, and it's like, okay, you have your mortgage and you have your car. Both cars are noted, and you have fucking student loans and all this shit. But yet, you're spending $30,000 on Black Friday. Like, I don't get it, bro. But anyway, we're not gonna go down that rabbit hole.
No.
So, that was a Thanksgiving edition. We're about to reach almost 30 minutes here. Hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving. Stay safe.
For sure.
Tell your family you love them. You never know when it's going to be the last time you're going to say that. Sorry to get morbid, but you just never know.
It's not morbid.
It's the facts. Yeah.
Facts.
And Christmas is also coming up too. So just try and do your best to make the light of the situations, I guess.
And again, like Brandon stated at the beginning of the video, this next week, don't worry, snowflakes, we'll be back. Talk about some shit to inform.
What's some goodies?
To inform y'all of some shit. Alright? Let's see more comments, though.
Yeah.
If y'all have any issues, if you want to just talk, if you want to put something, just put it in the comments.
And
We're
even
gonna read all the comments.
Just say what you would do for
respond.
your when you one gotta go. Like make your choice and say what you would do for it, and share the video, like the video,
and just let us know like shit y'all would like us to do.
Yep.
Like we'll do any fucking thing. So just
that sounds a little weird.
That's sus. White sus. But no, you know what I'm saying. Well, like just if you have video ideas or whatever, we'll read them. We'll take it into account, and we'll.
And also, it's just like that
think about doing something like that.
second it takes you to comment or like or share or anything, that goes miles in the internet world. So please, if you are watching and you do like the content, feel free to like, share, comment, like tell your friends, whatever, like, because we're always trying to expand and grow. And like the fact of the matter is, the more we grow, the more we can do. As a channel, as a collaborative, as a video, like we can do better production, we can do giveaways, all that kind of stuff. So it definitely helps a lot. We'll have the YouTubes and Twitches down in the bottom. Make sure to check out the streams. Make sure to go subscribe to both channels.
Yeah, or unsubscribe. I've had a few people do that to me recently because of the videos we've been putting.
I've had it too. Mine dropped like 12 or something in the last couple
All right,
weeks.
we don't give a shit.
So-
Didn't even watch the video, bro. Just unsubscribe to him.
It's the fact of the matter.
Yeah.
But thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, like, comment, share, subscribe, and catch us on the next one. Beer Green Flex.
Sensei.
Out.